Hello and welcome. I am Nicole Arrington coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. Today I have a card to demonstrate for you using these beautiful butterflies. This is the Butterfly Beauty die set, and they come with two really gorgeous coordinating butterflies, and I just love them. And obviously I just had to have them. So much so that I bought them several years ago. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this card. I will put aside all the things that I have for later. I've got a normal sheet of cardstock, which I am going to score at, let's see, 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. And the color I am working with tonight is Highland Heather. Okay, so that's a normal piece of cardstock. Then I also have some more Highland Heather that's 8 1/2 by 1 1/2. And I will score this at 2 1/8. And 4 1/4. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these pieces that I've just scored is I am going to fold it in half, and then I am going to fold it in half the other direction. So it makes kind of a Z fold. And then again, same with this, with our smaller piece. And I'm going to make a Z fold card by gluing these two items together so that they will pop open like that. But before I do, I'm going to insert some Bumble Bee Designer Series paper. This is the current in colors that Stampin have out on the market at the minute. And I did decide to choose this fleur-de-lis pattern. Any really would work. I had a different color scheme going, and turned out I wanted really bright and cheerful. In your face bright, that's what I wanted with that bumblebee. But I do like it with the Highland Heather, so all's good. Each of my panels, let's see. So the larger panel is 4 by 5 1/4. And these other two panels, they're the exact same width at 5 1/4 by 1 7/8. I've made all my items a 1/4 inch less than the original panel, or the basic panel backgrounds. All right, and then I am going to go ahead and get some glue here and here. And this one I will put, I'm going to put it roughly right about there. And I'm going to fold it down and push it down with the glue. And now I'm just going to hold it, because it is liquid glue, it is not instant. And as my kids get told, you got to hold glue down for 10 seconds to make sure it glues nice and well. But fortunately for us, it lies flat. It's great. Now I'm going to put Bumblebee design cardstock here. This piece is 4 1/4, since this is 1 1/2 inches wide. And then I will put some on both these panels. and they are 1 7/8 by 1 1/4. And if at any time I forget to mention the dimensions or the colors, I have included that all in the link below so that you can replicate this item, because I hate nothing more than not being able to replicate a card. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these two together. I also want to mention that I've got these two butterflies. They were attached up here, but I can't even figure out how they were attached. They must have been attached right here. I just came with my scissors and snipped them off. I should have waited for the video, but I was getting prepped. I was all ready to go. I wanted to do this card. So I went ahead and pre-cut those off. And now I'm just going to get some of these. And I'm just taking my fine tip glue pen and just kind of doing the outline. I don't need to get everywhere, but I do kind of like the outline so that, you know, I know that my butterfly will stay on pretty well. And probably because this is so detailed, I probably should have done that little sponge technique. And I will have to do that here in another time. Next time I think about it. All right. Perfect. And I am just going to put this on so that this butterfly goes right there. So that's going to be kind of my leader. And I'm only going to get, oh, one of those little didn't pop off. I'm only going to get this back side because I know where they're going. Alright, but I did pre-cut these butterflies for us to save time with the video, but it is Highland Heather along with Bumble Bee Cardstock. And now to the fun bits. I mean, well, this has been pretty fun. Let's see. All I'm gonna do with this one, I think, is I'm going to just glue the centerpiece on, because I'm going to raise this up, and if they're not attached, you can get extra dimension. As you can see from the side, from them not being attached, you'll get just another flourish with it. And I'm going to hold off on doing that because I'm going to take a piece of Basic White, which I die cut from the circle, the layering circles die. That's not the correct name, but I'll get that for you. It'll be in the description below. And so that's the smallest circle there is, and I'm going to put Time to Celebrate on this. I'm going to stamp Time to Celebrate. Because A, it fit, and B, I like it. It's different. It's not just birthday. It's not whatever. It can It can go for anniversary, it can go for birthday, it can go for somebody who's achieved something. It could go for graduation cards. All right. Now, let's get that. I will get my Highland Heather out. And stamp right in the middle of that perfectly. Lucky me. Okay, and then I'm going to adhere that to the smallest scalloped that's in the same bundle to that. And then I'm just going to put my little message right there on the inside of my card. Like that. And then I've got to decide how I want my butterfly, my fluttering. And I think he'll sit here so that when the card's closed you still see him and all that. Oh my goodness. If you guys can hear that on the video, my kids are upstairs screaming. I think they're playing and having so much fun. Yeah, they're screaming. Oh my goodness. All right. So there's that card, but I'm going to write my message. I mean, some people will write in here, and that's well and good, but I thought I would adhere a piece of basic white cardstock to the back of the card. And from the butterfly galas, I've just grabbed one of the really small butterflies, and I'm going to get the Highland Heather out again. And I was just going to place a few on there, just to give it a little bit of oomph. Like that. And depending on what I will use the card with, I might stamp happy birthday on this later, or I don't know, whatever, or happy anniversary, happy Mother's Day, something to that nature. Okay, and and there I have it. So, if you would like any of these items that I demonstrated for you today, I'd be so appreciative of your business. You can please use my name, Nicole Arrington, provided below in the link. I want to do the finger thing, but that's really hard. So it's provided in the link below, along with the dimensions and the shopping list. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or email me at bigskycardsnicole@gmail.com, as well as you can always check out my website, bigskycards.com. It will have more card ideas on there, as well as the ability to buy card kits, paper packs, and cards themselves. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.